Hey guys, I wanted to show you this cool mag light I just got. I just traded for this. This is actually a mag mod. If you go over to candlepowerforms.com, you'll see that what's very popular is people taking regular mag lights and using them as hosts. Okay, using basically the main parts and inserting their own custom parts and their own power sources to make these kind of uber powerful lights. And this is just one of those modifications that someone did. This actually was done for a friend of this person's, but I was interested in getting some more powerful mag lights, or customized mag lights for my collection and for use. In the future, I'm actually currently working on trying to get a specific mag light that's upgraded to make a video for you guys. More information in the future if I get that, but basically this other one I'm going to be talking about is something you guys can buy parts for and customize your mags. This one is a lot more in-depth. Says a lot more custom work done to it. Let me give you some specs on this real quick. The actual mag light itself is a 3D cell mag light. Okay, as you can see here, the tail cap as well as the bezel on the front has been stripped down of its coating and polished up a little bit to give a kind of a bare metal look, which is kind of cool, something different. This actually had a lot of use, and if you could see some of the scratching and marks on this was a used light. However, there was some customizations done to it, or customized parts. First thing you'll notice is this toggle switch, okay, right on top. This was added to cut power. I'll explain that in just a minute when I show you. But the actual inside, right now, the LED that this is running on is a Cree MCE multi-die emitter. You can see the reflection on the reflector of the camera there. But this is a very high-powered Cree LED. And as you see there, there's actually 4 emitters within the one LED. Well, maybe, you know what, this is kind of a stretch, but let me grab my little jeweler's loupe. Just give me a moment here and see if that'll help you take a closer look at the LED. Actually, didn't try this yet, so I'm not sure if this is going to work, but... And there you go. Actually works. And what's kind of cool, too, is you could see around the LED is all that green. That's actually epoxy. When the person modded this and put the emitter on top, they used glow-in-the-dark powder mixed in with the epoxy to make a glow-in-the-dark ring around there. So when the flashlight's actually on after use, you can shut that off and you can actually see that glow in the dark. So kind of cool. But anyway, back to the actual light itself. There's a MCE Cree LED in there, very high power. There's also, because it's such a high power LED, there's a lot of energy being put out and some heat. So there's a full heat sink, and it's kind of hard to show you. Maybe if I take this off, I could show you. But if you're not familiar with these lights, these upgraded lights, you have to redirect that heat somewhere so that the LED does not overheat. And that's what this person has done. They put it in a heat sink, which is basically an all-metal part in here, okay? And underneath, it's all all filled up with copper too for all the connection points for better conductivity. But you have to take all that heat away from the LED. You have to disperse it, so you have to put a heat sink in there. And again, a lot of custom work. I personally can't do this myself. I don't have enough experience for this stuff, but it's very cool. There's also 2 1400 milliamp AMC drivers in here. This Cree LED is running off of 4 C batteries. They're rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries. I'll pop the tail cap here and show you that. And because you have a 3D cell, you have to customize your spring in your tail cap. You can see that's a custom spring, and it's running on 4 of these C batteries. Now what they did to be able to accommodate these batteries is roll up a priority mail envelope to actually make a sleeve in here, so you have you don't have it wiggling around. So now you have the sleeve. You can put in the smaller batteries. You get the perfect power you need. Now what's cool too about this one is I'm able to actually take out all the batteries and the sleeve, and I have the original tail cap spring. So I can also run this off of 3 regular D-cell batteries, alkalines. However, it's going to bring the power down quite a bit. On 3 D-cell batteries, it's putting out about 400 lumens, which is still very bright. On these 4 rechargeable C batteries, On low, it's pumping out about that 450. You see here. Now if I hit that toggle up, that's going to bring it up to 900 lumens, roughly 900, in and around. Extremely bright. And of course I will have a video outside comparing that to other other maglites. But anyway, totally cool. Love this stuff, the upgraded maglites, because I mean, besides the toggle switch, it just looks like a regular old maglite, but it's pumping out all this extra power. And again, in the future, I got my fingers crossed, trying to work out a trade to actually get a mag mod that I can show you guys how to do. So you can go out there, you can buy simple parts, and for less than $100, pump up your maglights to about 600 lumens. So more information in the future if I can get that done. Also take note too is that the lens has been replaced with a glass lens. Okay, so that again, for heat issues, you don't want to melt your plastic lens there. That's more so in your incandescent mag mods. You know, they're going to pump out more heat than the LEDs, but these high-powered LEDs do put out a little bit of heat. I do have the original reflector in there. I will be replacing that, however, with a metal stippled one, just to have better flood on this light. I want this light to be all flood, just a wall of light as opposed to, you know, any kind of throw. I want to be able to just pop this on in the backyard and light up the whole backyard. But anyway, I will show you a comparison video for that. Just something cool. Again, you know, everyone has these maglites, these old maglites, and it's interesting to actually to learn stuff you can do, custom parts you can put in here. You spend, you know, minimal amount of money to, you know, triple and quadruple the power of your maglites. Again, this whole light was done around $100 to customize this, and you know, a lot of personal work by the person who created it. But there are simple ones you can just drop in parts and totally upgrade your maglights. So you know, look for the other video. I'll make another video again of comparing this to show you how powerful it really is. But anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.